Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. It's time to get ready to take the time trial on Gran Turismo Sport. It's the RE Amemiya FD3S RX-7. We'll be taking the Superlap at Tuskuba Circuit, but this time, the settings will be adjustable. We'll be getting started out to begin. Now, this will be having the tire regulation. Will be required to use the Sport Hard compound. We'll be giving the best ways to be taking the good time trial to be ready. So before enjoying watching the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some more videos if you like. Feel free to enjoy it anytime you want for the entertainment. Now it's time to get ready to take the time trial, and let's begin. Since we had a great time from the daily race for our 1-make challenge, now this is going to be quite good for us for having a good time trial to be ready to go. Now, this will might have some car settings that this will might need to have the power ratio will be increased to 161. The weight reduction ratio has to be reduced to 88%. Now, this will might have the settings to be used on suspension, drivetrain, and transmission for having the example. Just have some settings whenever you want, viewers. This is going to be a one-time attack challenge. We'll be having a RE Amemiya FD3S will be taking the action. So let's get started, and this is going to be a one challenging run of the lifetime. It's about to get it on. Just going to need to stay on the maintain focus because this wheel might have that good horsepower will be pushed up to the limit. Just going to have to try to take it nice and slow, but this is definitely might be quite taking the good steadiness. We'll be taking a one best way to have a good turn. Now, since the last video that I just took the fastest lap on Tuskuba Circuit East by using the Alfa Romeo 4C for having a little less discussion about the thumbnail images has definitely recently a while ago, but it was definitely might be having a description doesn't show us up on it, but it might be reappear once the time trial will be having the number of days will be ended shortly. Just going to keep in mind for the number of days will be left remaining, folks. We can still do the time trials whenever we want. This wheel might be given a good time to spare for having some more fastest lap to be well earned. And even some improvements will be tried to keep it up. Now, this is definitely might be taking the first lap is going to be quite taking a good start. Now going for the second one is going to be taking a good gap distance will be kicking in. Just going to keep it well monitored, checked by the numbers by reaching up ahead on the distance. Just going to need to have that ghost to be well behind. Just going to have to try to take it nice and slow, but sometimes just going to need to have a fine tuning option that this wheel might work perfectly to be on Tuskuba Circuit. Giving a one fine tuner rotary car will be given the best ways for having a good test to be doing some more practice. Speaking of which, makes me that I'm just really going to have a good 1-make race whenever this time we'll be going again for just having a few weeks when this 1-make event will be available. Just going to have to try to have everything for doing some more practice. There you go. Looks like this is definitely might be taking on for only 0.5 seconds, and this will might give a new record time for having a better amount for having 1 minute and 4 seconds. Definitely might be given a decimal by 0.190. Just gonna need to push it up and take some few braking points. It's gonna have to take a good inside turn. Still try to keep it nice and tight. Wow, looks like it's already in on behind distance by only a single second. Just gonna need to have that turn to be pushing in onto the throttle whenever it's gonna be reached up onto the third hairpin. Just gonna go for the final turn. This is gonna be quite taking a good efforts. Just try to make it nice and hold. Feels like drifting, but it's definitely might be taking a good time trial. We'll be having the best run. Okay, third lap is definitely might be quite good to have a new lap time for only 1 minute and 3 seconds. Now it's time to get closer to have a 2 seconds to be giving a little bit a trotted time. That's going to be quite taking a good common goal. Just going to keep pushing up and stay on the throttle. Going back onto the third hairpin. So close. Definitely still needs to have a good perfection at the end of the turn. Now, this is definitely might be taking a good fast run method that this wheel might be quite doing well. Okay folks, so looks like this definitely might be pretty good. Looks like that might be called for a day. So let's just gonna go and exit out. This is a very good best time for having my good run for only 1 minute and 3.375 seconds. Now that was a pretty good technique impressive run for having 4 laps around the track. It was doing good for having a time trial on Tuskuba Circuit for having a best ways to be reached up by having a gold limit by under 1 minute. Will be climbed up onto the top ranks, will be having some fine tuning settings, will be worked perfectly by recommend. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed the time trial. Thanks for watching. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, bell for notification uploads, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. Library blog videos are available to watch anytime you want. This will be the entertainment showcase about different cars with libraries I have been made. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys next time for continuing in the time trial on Gran Turismo Sport. And I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing. Stay clean.